in LEC history. He won his one other game in 2019 spring, but gonna have to see if he can double down on that. Now we've got the Echo and Kadril. When we came into this draft, I said, you know what, look, I expect Rogue to be able to match.
Right, both these mid jungles are AP. Caps picks up the Merc Treads, which is going to be really good. He gets knocked in. Looks like it's just going to be an ultimate trade there. And it's Rogue trying to freeze this wave. Mickey's going in.
Lock up, Ignite ticking. Trimby potentially in trouble. Mickey now needs to back up as well. Gets a little bit of a heal. Hansama leaping forward, but the immediate stun the turn. First blood, Hansama will get traded back. Reckless still alive, though, to crash this
shot, but the knockback wasn't enough to start an engage.
Yeah, Reckless going to trade with the fourth shot here. Caps getting some good damage down onto Larson. Larson dashing in, trying to extend this trade. Has to respect the potential for Caps to ult back. But a nice sidestep to avoid any potential damage there works out. And now Rogue are going to be able to take this dragon just about completely uncontested. Yanko's going to walk in just in time to see it taken away from him. Early Cloud sees an opportunity to get the kill. If Mickey lands the CC, it should be easy. The Herald's here as well. The Bowline Man collapse. There's no way out of this one for Ottawamne. He gets locked up. He gets taken down. And now G2 are set to take the tower as well. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, Hansama already pushing in.
Yeah, Hans is getting plating solo here. Solo gold, solo XP. And this all comes down to the mid lane play as Larson and Trimby use their ults. They use the summoner spells to try and get Caps, but Caps backs off. So the other 4 members of G2 are top side, but that's a tower trade essentially. G2 get the advantage because of this. So it's quite an awkward situation here because Inspire's catching bot wave, so that means Wunder and Jankos can collapse on Ottawamne.
Went on the way in. Jankos' spear landing. Max range certainly looks good. Ottawamne in trouble. Now Wunder comes in. He gets the dash down. Now a good bit of CC, but not nearly enough to keep him alive. Jankos grabs that kill and across the map, G2 are making plays.
G2 just funneling gold here. They don't care about the dragon. They don't care about the vision. They punished Hansama's flash and they just based straight away and ran towards the top side. Hansama, no flash.
The snapback on it. He is going to get out. Caps making good work of that Time Wander to find the kill.
G2 punishing mistakes from the individual plays from Rogue here so well. You think most teams would have just stayed around the dragon to set it up, but no, G2. Wait, Ottawamne's pushing out top with no tier 1. Let's base run there, collapse on him before Inspire can get there because he's catching bot wave. So super intelligent gold onto this comp of Rogue so they can scale as fast as possible.
You can see right now, still a 3k difference. Rogue with 2 dragons balances that out to a certain player like Reckless, to Caps even, or Jankos in some of these extended trades. Though Larson for now free hitting on this topside tower, trading a little bit of damage on that tier 2 in exchange for the Drake to G2. Walk away.
So that's why the matchup's so hard. Wunder can just disengage whenever he wants. Hans has no flash. Caps is looking for it.
Knock back, interrupted there. The buffer, he's coming through. Hansama goes invisible, but it's not enough. Hansama's still alive. He pulls Caps back over the wall. Inspired now trying to find something back, but Caps is just going on an absolute rampage. My God, Mickey X, the support from over the wall, making everything work. Caps still in trouble. Is going to dash out, won't get both back. Will go down in the end. Big shutdown for Larson.
Yeah, Caps almost going to lose mid tier 2. And this G2 comp is proving to be very difficult for Rogue to kind of dissect.
So hard for them to find room to play.
Using his bot power here, Jankos is behind him. They're looking to contest his mid wave. Look at Wunder as well. Inspired has no flash.
Caught out. Does he have the Zhonya's cooldown back up? He does. He buys a few brief moments. Trimby needs to get a little bit more space, but he can't save his jungler there. Mickey X now going to be in trouble. Ottawamne off to the backside, interrupting Reckless. Trying desperately to find the AD carry. That's a massive stun. That's massive damage. Oh, he's been locked in that million phase all game, and he wants to turn it. Reckless, are you kidding me? Reckless makes it out alive. Hansama wants to come back in, but there's no room. Are you kidding? Reckless.
And that's just 2 dragons for either side, so this Dragon Soul point won't come in for at least 10 more minutes, so both these teams up. But there's a ward where he's running, there's a blast cone. If he can get that, he can get out. I think keep out.
Larson! They send him back. Now Caps locked in the middle of the team. He has to snap back. He has to run. Mickey in trouble. He has no chance to remount. Maybe he has enough ability haste to try to get out of this one. Yes, it looks like he maybe, just maybe can. Trimby chasing. Larson chasing, but the knockback is there. A clutch cask from Trimby.
Ottawamne ulted. He's fighting this Gragas and in this Renekton, so Hans. Wunder engaged on Larson.
Isolating Larson. Larson getting knocked down so incredibly low. Look at the flash. Look at the auto. The shutdown. Larson caught sleeping. The immediate start to the fight. Caps now looking for the re-engage. Inspired going to try to make him go sleepy. He's going to catch 2, but the stun still comes through. The input buffer from Mickey X is flawless. The double kill now from Wunder. Rogue.
Catching out Larson. Larson was blinded. He thought, oh, I have to flash away, but he was 1 second too late, and G2 pick up 2 kills in the Baron.
But he did not have the room to work against the likes of this Echo, this Quinn, this Nidalee, who are just diving straight at him at every opportunity. And right when I say it, here we see it again. Larson running out to safety. All of G2 collapsing in the mid lane, and Rogue are late to the play. Wunder's just harassing, knowing that they need to just push this wave in. Rogue need to take a fight or they're going to lose so much.
Exactly, Caps and Wunder are just buying time so that the wave can crash. Rogue are going to get there in time. Are they going to be able to clear the wave? Because G2 can hit this tower. They have a lot of pressure when it comes to sieging. They're grouping up, and they're so strong. They have so much individual prowess, so much damage on each of these champions. So if anything hits, Rogue just have to back off straight away. Rogue have to find some kind of engage so that their carries can walk forwards.
That's an inhibitor.
Rogue, if you have no vision and no wave to work with, it's so hard to find and engage onto this backline of G2 because they have so many damage threats. Chunk someone else ult away in 30 seconds, his ult's up again, so doesn't really have to worry about it because his one chunk is one tower. Trimby gets a knockback.
Knockback, Wonder knocked into the wall. Ooh, still gonna be able to find the kill, but here comes Larson in the midst of everything. He pushes it back over the wall. This is massive for Larson. Cap snaps back, but not where he needs to go. Big fight for G2. Curtain call coming in. The leap out to safety. Rogue holding on for now, but the snipe! Are you kidding me? Inspired, Reckless threading the needle to take down the enemy jungler.
This could have been the play that Rogue needed to defend, but that one bullet kills down Inspired, and now it's a 3v3 for G2. I think G2 can push for this inhibitor. Do they want to push for more? Rogue's carries are alive. Odoamne is alive as well. They have the flashes, but I think G2 might just want to back off.
Has to backstep though. If the snare lands, he knows he's dead.
Oh, Larson once more.
Larson pushing. The red buff ticking, but he doesn't get in range to use his own autos. He has to use the soldier instead. Hansama still chasing, but he has to be careful. There's a fourth shot. There's an Italy. Hansama, but he goes golden. The dash forward for Odoamne. If he hits one, he can double dash into the second. That's going to be going through Stridebreaker. First dash. He's set up for the second now. Dash through again, trying to get the follow. Hansama flashing in. G2, have they bit off more than they can chew? Cap's running for his life. He can snap back if he needs to with the ultimate, but it's not going to be enough. That's enemy jungler down.
Looking for him. He was on a ward, so Odoamne smartly backing off, but Wunder might still go for it anyway.
Odoamne knows that he's done. At this point, he has to leap in. There's a TP now coming in, but I think it's too little too late.
G2 running towards the Baron.
There. They can pressure, they can threaten the sideway. They have super creeps. The rest of G2 now starting the Baron. Caps moving in up against Larson. He can teleport back at any point, and he is going to go in. Larson, though, throwing down the damage. Caps locking up, but he's buying time for the rest of his team to do the Baron. That's going to be one picked up by the side of Rogue. They've taken down Caps, but at what cost? Baron getting lower, no one in the area to contest. That is most certainly an uncontested Baron now in favor of G2.
This is such a smart play from G2. They use their 1-3-1. They use both their solo lanes to go to the same lane to try and catch out Odoamne. Rogue have to respond with numbers, and when they do that, the 3-man of G2 turn towards the Baron. They get that, and now there's 1-3-1 of G2. Although Caps doesn't have the buff, the rest of the 4 have the Baron buff, so Rogue might look to try and find some engages, try and get these Baron buffs off the likes of G2, but both Mickey and Jankos hovering around. Trimby has the flash engage. Wonder on the side.
Wonder for the rebound. That's going to be huge. Now Wonder taken out. That's a big shutdown for Rogue.
That's
Baron, you want to try to take this? We are ready to end the game. Caps immediately down to the bottom side of the map.
Reckless mid. Pushing in. Doesn't get
on the bottom side though, they're splitting their attention. 3 members of Rogue setting up, they're prepared, they're ready to take the Baron.
Not just TPing to base, he might be ulting back here. I'm not sure what he's doing there. He's in base, he needs to get back to the side lane ASAP.
Does he have enough time? It looks like no, he doesn't.
Okay, Caps TP to base, Wunder doesn't have TP either, so this is essentially a 2v3. Jankos isn't even there, so they're trading Mountain Soul for Baron here. I think Rogue are just favored.
Chin shot. Rogue, they're gonna grab it. It's close, but they do manage to make it in the end. Wonder still set up in the mid lane. Mountain Soul now for G2 as well. Big shields, but maybe, just maybe, Rogue can take a fight. Right now they're in the pinch though. This is massive, but Larson is off to the side. If they pick off Larson, that should be the end of the game. Any member going down could very well be the end of our match of the week.
Smart decision from Rogue. Just trade the Mountain Soul. We need Baron. We need to get some kind of control. We need to push out waves. Short recall time is important, but Wunder might look for more. There is a wave. He flashes in.
Mickey, it's a clutch engage, but there's no follow-up. There's no one there to do damage. Trimby gives his life to buy time for the rest of the team. Mickey goes golden. Larson off to the side. It's Reckless going in versus the carry. Mickey goes down. Hansama, that damage! Wonder now has to run. Hansama goes over the wall. Hansama ready to turn it, but what has he done? He's alive, just barely. He's holding on. Reckless trying to back off. Yanko's trying to back off. The spear will not connect. Caps goes in trying to block Hansama, but he can't do it. That's a double kill. Hansama goes down, but Larson is still alive. G2, they have to run. Rogue have advantage. Rogue, have they done it? A 10k gold deficit? Does it not matter? Have they turned it here?
Dracos have some control of the game. They have the Baron. They're pushing down this mid lane, and they have the no inhib on mid and bot, but Wunder and Caps, look at them. You can see Rex on the top side, Wunder pushing in the bot side, so G2 need to keep waves pushed in. If G2 drop the ball, and they lose
point just isn't that threatening to the side of G2. Seeing what they can do. Mickey potentially caught out the body slam, the knockback. Mickey now caught in the middle of the team. Instant support death.
This is huge. If he dies, then they're going to lose this dragon for sure.
Double dash to safety. The rest of Rogue just instantly collapsing on mid lane. Trimby here to try to bail Odoamne out. Odoamne ulting, running out, but it looks like he will get dropped immediately. Larson now TPing into the middle of 2 members of G2. Still, G2 are going to back. They don't want to predict him again. This one. Oh, God, that is 0 damage. He just one-shots immediately. 9k getting lower. Oh, Inspired getting hit by the spear as well. Yanko's landing them when they matter most.
TP from behind, that's
6K.
Caps. He's looking to start the fight, Dracos. He has no flash.
No room. Curtain call. Inspired going to be in trouble. They're moving. Trimby may be a miracle steal, but it should just jump out. It should be impossible. That's going to be Elder Dragon taken down. G2 now set up to win. Trimby, no. G2 just collapsing.
Caps. Definitely the MVPs of this game, making sure that Rogue can't leave their base, and when Odoamne steps way too far forward, he gets punished, gets taken down. Good play from Larson though. Does pick up Wunder, but this Elder Dragon can start a fight, and if Rogue want to try anything, that Elder Dragon's going to sway the fight. So, inhib to the focus here for G2. They have the Baron buff as well. If Rogue look for a fight, I don't think they can win it. I think there's way too much damage on G2. They push in every wave. Rogue, what is their response here? Can they buy time? Can they defend the Nexus? Give up 3 inhibs, but what happens in 5 minutes time? You're just going to lose the same buffs again, so G2 pushing in.
King leaping in. Hanzama instantly one shot. The GA is going to come back up, but Reckless has already laid the trap down. Wonder ready to go in a moment's notice. Mickey going in to finish the job. G2 absolutely massacring Rogue. Rogue held on. They held on to hope, but it was too little. It was too late, and now Larssen, one last heroic stand, will not be enough. G2 absolutely obliterating Rogue in these final moments, in these final fights, as Wonder will find the shutdown. G2 will find the game and tie up first place with Rogue, 7-2.
Huge game from G2. They pulled off such a hard to execute.